by Anna McMaster, one of our leaders in YMAI, Youth Motivated for Action and Involvement. And we're closely affiliated, actually really affiliated with PIA. See a lot of our PIA members here, a lot of our PIA board members here, Peninsula Interfaith Action. So we appreciate your time today, and Anna, you'll start us off.
Alright, yeah. Thanks everyone for coming again. It really means a lot to us that you guys decided to show up on a Saturday afternoon. We're just trying to get a teen center built, and we wanted to get the word out to as many people as possible. We're actually trying to get everyone to come out to our action on Thursday, this Thursday, July 30th at 7 at St. Joseph's Church. And that's when we're going to be, really trying to get the city council members to let us use the Rock Church as a teen center. Personally, I want a teen center because I had to do research for our action PowerPoint actually, and I've just seen how the crime rate has gone up, and there's just like spikes of it, and it's, it's gang related really, and it just kind of sucks that that has to happen and that we can so easily change it. So that would be really cool for me if we had a teen center.
Hi everyone, I'm Diana. I'm also part of Youth Motivated for Action Involvement. I have been a part of YMAI for this is my second year, and that's how long I've been fighting for a teen center. So personally, I've been fighting teen center because of what I see and just what I've been through, and it's really motivating. For example, we were at a meeting one time, and we were just planning how we can get people to join us and make the teen center happen. And I got a call. Actually, I got a text message, and I remember my organizer looking at me like, "Why is she texting during a meeting?" And it was actually my friend, and she had just been stabbed, and she's like my best friend. She's one of the closest people to me, and when I got that text message, it just killed me. And it's like, wow, so I'm sitting here trying to get a teen center to prevent this while this is going on right now. And she was in the hospital for a while, and it was just really hard knowing that I might not ever see my best friend again. Another day, it was like 10, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I get another call, and another one of my friends, she's also tall, she's also in 8th grade, they had put a large amount of drug in her drink, and she was really close to dying. The doctor said that the chances of her making it was like crazy because her system was, she was 12, she didn't have a very strong system, and there was a lot of drug that was put in her drink. And just those moments like that, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't ever want to be in that position, and I don't want anyone else to be in that place. And just all that, it just really keeps me going, and it's really hard being a lot of people say, oh, it's just a youth group, oh, you're just trying to get a teen center. It's really hard getting people to come out. Most people be like, no, I'm too cool for that. Why would I want to go to that? And stuff like this where we were planning to see a lot of people here, and not that many people showed up. I mean, thanks for you guys for showing up, but not that many people did. And that's to be honest with you, that's kind of disappointing, but that doesn't stop me because just everything that I've gone through and all the pain I've had to suffer because of gangs, because of drugs, because of violence, it just really keeps me going, and that's why I feel like a teen center would prevent most of this.
So my name is Roderick Omo. I am currently a leader of YMAI, Youth Motivated for Action and Involvement. And for a while I had the opportunity of sitting on the board of directors for PIA, a couple of our other leaders here. They know how to do it right. Still learning. But the reason that I think that we need a teen center in YMAI is just really simple. I could do it with one finger. It's right there. This is my nephew, Javier. He's growing up on Escuela Avenue, right down the street from Pink. That we need a teen center in Mountain View is because Mountain View say they have experts on teens in Mountain View. And I say hogwash. We have experts on teens in Mountain View. We have kids that have done nothing but grow up in Mountain View. I grew up on the other side of Mountain View, over near Moffett Boulevard, and grew up there until I was 12, where I moved adjacent to El Camino Hospital. So I've been here my entire life. I know nothing but growing up in Mountain View. I know what it's like. I've seen it. Everything she's talking about, she gets phone calls. My brother and I grew up in a place where we didn't have anywhere to go. We had the corners to go and hang out with a couple of our neighborhood friends. So we'd go there and there'd be stuff. There'd be other influences, other people telling you what to do, other people telling you what's cool. My brother and I were fortunate enough to have a family that backed us no matter what we did. I'm telling you right now, my dad would be here too if he wasn't in Washington, where's he?
Miami.
Miami right now, fighting for Latino firefighters all across the world. My sister's here because she lives right down the street. My mom's here. They're always backing me up. But I think, what about the families that don't have kids? What don't have families to back them up? What about the kids that fall through the safety net that I generously was given to by God? And then that brings me to another point. Because I firmly believe that everything happens for a reason. So all this stuff that you guys hear about with my friends and everything that they had to go through, I might not have had to go through it, but I thank God for that every single day. He put me in a position so I could be sent to public school from 3rd grade to my senior year of high school. Next year I'm going to be attending Chico State University. But I wonder, what did I do to get granted this? I tell people this all the time. I have no idea, but I finally think that I might be getting my head around it. I think about it, and God put me in a position to role model for kids how to be a leader in a community. Now, when I say that, I don't say that I'm the perfect leader. I don't say that I know how to lead, but I'm trying. And our organization is getting there. So when I think about it, there's nothing that I have done in my life to get put into the position where I am. Therefore, I believe that it's something that I must do. I need to utilize the talents that God has given me. And I need to work. And work for what? Nothing better than the children in our community about to grow up and face the challenges that we had to face every single day. Now, people are going to tell us that these challenges are going to be solved by a couple of senior, youth group activities, youth programs that we can take and put all across Mountain View. So let's say we have a kickball program that the YMCA provides for us. We don't even have a place where we can go. We had to ask the senior center, can we please run our youth services out of your senior center? And they said, no. The article came out in the Mountain View Voice, senior center is still just a senior center. The Mountain View City Council had to go up to the senior center and tell them, you're using this. Now you're not using this at this time, and these kids need a place to go. We allocated them $36,000 into these programs, and we don't have a place to run them. So now they tell us that this Rock Church there's a possibility that they can transform it into a teen center for us. But now they release another article in the Mountain View Voice that says that that's a possibility, but before that we need additional parking for the senior center. So I don't understand how somebody can look at the situation that kids are growing up in Mountain View and say that a parking structure is more important than a place where they can go, a refuge where they don't have to worry about the stuff that we have to worry about. So I don't understand how anybody can think that it's even plausible to think that parking takes priority over kids. Real life kids, not just statistics that people read about. Those are lives. Those are people that have to deal with things every single day. For what? Just because they were picked to have to go through that and we weren't. So that's something that I don't understand, but hopefully we can all figure out the answer. Thank you. I think there's Edward. Javier? Javier?
No,
Other Javier. All right. Javier, if you'd like to come up to